Today, we're turning our attention to a moment that has deeply moved viewers across the United States. A rare and emotional public message from Deborah Roberts. And Al Roker's powerful reaction that left fans reflecting on what true love and devotion really look like. Deborah Roberts is known for her professionalism, her sharp journalism, and her calm presence on air. She tells the world stories, but rarely shares her own. So when she stepped forward recently with a heartfelt message, the world stopped to listen. Her voice was steady at first, but her expression revealed something deeper stirring beneath the surface. For a woman who typically carries the weight of other stories, this time it was her own feelings, her own worries that came into focus. She spoke about the pressures of balancing life, health challenges within the family, and the reminder that even the strongest among us sometimes feel overwhelmed. It was unexpected. It was vulnerable. And yes, it was emotional in a way fans aren't used to seeing from Deborah Roberts. Instantly, conversations erupted online. Viewers were struck by the honesty of it, the reminder that strength doesn't mean silence. Supporters praised Deborah for showing a more human, relatable side, one that so many people, especially in this stage of life, can understand all too well. But not everyone reacted with kindness. Some questioned whether she should have shared so much. Others unfairly criticized her timing, saying public figures should remain composed no matter what storms they're facing behind the scenes. But what no one saw coming was Al Roker's response. Al, America's most beloved weatherman, a man who has faced his own frightening health battles in the public eye. And yet, through everything, he always finds a way to bring smiles to millions every morning. This time, however, his tone was different. When he spoke, there was no showmanship, no punchline, just love. He called Deborah the heart of their family. He praised her strength, her resilience, and the courage it took for her to admit she's human too. And he made something else very clear. Whatever challenges come their way, she will never face them without him right by her side. His message wasn't loud, but it was powerful. It wasn't dramatic, but it was deeply emotional. And viewers felt it. Because in that moment, Al Roker wasn't a television icon. He wasn't a public figure. He was simply a husband fiercely devoted to the woman who has stood with him through every high and every devastating low. Suddenly, the conversation shifted. It was no longer about whether Deborah shared too much, but about the depth of a marriage built on unwavering support. Fans saw something authentic, a relationship that has endured illness, career pressures, and the constant spotlight, yet remains grounded in love, humility, and partnership. Some said Al's response was the very definition of devotion. Others called it a masterclass in what it means to show up for someone you love. Because at the end of the day, what this moment revealed wasn't controversy, it was connection. Deborah's vulnerability reminded us that even those who appear strongest sometimes need a hand to hold. And Al's reaction proved that true strength often comes from standing shoulder to shoulder, or sometimes just a little bit in front, to shield the person you love most. So what happens now? Does the couple return to their quiet privacy? Or will this inspire more honest conversations from them and from all of us about what we're really carrying? One thing is certain. Al Roker and Deborah Roberts just showed the world what partnership looks like, in the moments that never make headlines and the ones that do. If you were touched by this story too, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because we'll be following this journey closely. And trust me, you'll want to be here for every update.